Well, thank goodness. We were, nobody agrees on
Your
what we were
turn.
supposed to.
Smile.
Oh, no warning there.
How you doing, Grandpa?
I'm good.
Feeling a little better?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
his turn now.
Yeah.
I opened the
Anyway,
door.
got another solution for it. There's
What's
also
that?
another way to do it by putting.
The first time I thought I was recording, I wasn't. You gotta love that.
You have to start work an hour early to get all this done. don't you?
Sears Tower. How big is that?
Oh, it's over 100. Any way you want to go.
This is fun. This is fun.
Now, does this move as much?
I've never felt the floor moving here.
You can feel the Sears Tower. Matter of fact, you
Yeah.
can
I've heard
feel
that.
Downtown Detroit, the wind center. The wind center is terrible.
Really?
You can Ford's got
some
their
sway.
offices up there. You can really feel
Yeah, they said they could feel it when they had the tornado come thugh. They had a tornado come through downtown.
it. Really?
Right off over here, this way.
And
Yeah.
you can feel it move.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're not a height person, are you?
I figure if I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of splat.
Well, you don't have to worry. None of these windows crank open.
You can see a little target down there.
Is dad Don used to always say, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the
The
sudden
sudden
stop.
Or maybe the second or third bounce.
Ooh, wow. What is this building right here?
This big tall one?
Yeah.
That's the, it's a hotel.
Hotel?
The Renaissance Hotel.
Really?
Yeah, there it is right there.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Now we're about 400 feet up. The building is 632. So the building goes for a ways up more.
Bosses sit up on top, right?
Actually, there's nothing above us except for storage. I've been up there, and there's a freight elevator that goes up to 29, and then you have to take a staircase after that for a couple hundred feet.
Are you here?
Yeah, it's the wind blowing. And there's the arena.
He has a picture, not picture, he drew the construction of this. Isn't that what it was?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I had to get plans.
Yeah.
They had to authorize
I
me.
got
And
the picture of the,
Huh.
it was one of his projects for school.
You constructed,
I did a 3D model,
3D model.
Within the CAD system.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing an actual model. That'd be kind of neat. That's our arena. They play hockey there.
wow.
Nashville Predators. That's west, that direction.
Okay. Have they ever had offices up here?
No, they say observation. People can rent sections. Lots of times you'll see chairs set up out here. They'll have meetings. We have meetings on the other side every month or so.
Will this reflect?
Yes. There's a way to turn the flash on.
No, it probably wouldn't work.
Put
I don't know,
your,
I've
can you
done
put
it.
your thumb over that part of the flash? Where's the flash?
right
Yeah.
here.
I'd put. Oh,
No,
that's your
there.
flash. I'd put your finger over that. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, on the other side, there's a real good view of it.
I spent my summer in Louisville this year launching the excursion.
Oh yeah.
A lot of problems with it. Yeah, I practically lived down there for a while. Got to sit across the desk from Mr. Thursfield, David Thursfield. He's Executive VP of Operations for Ford. He's
Oh,
got
really?
like 10 truck plants under him. Explained to him why my product was failing.
Oh.
If I'm out in the open,
You know, this reminds me of Pittsburgh. Not in that river.
Kind of, it does. It does.
With the river.
Yeah, with the
Yeah, the
river
river.
and kind of the hills, although it's a little hillier around Pittsburgh, but
Yeah.
this is neat.
I like it.
Yeah, when I was able to go to the very top, I mean, you see right here, the level we're at is where, I don't know if you remember the picture much, but where the building comes up and it just starts to slope in. That's where we're at, because you can see the glass starting to slope right there.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, right about in that area, it starts to slope back. And there's two sections you can go up to. And when we go past my cubicle, I have that drawing, I'll show you. But I was able to walk out on it. And I went as high as the very highest point between the 2 points
Yeah.
with that flat surface.
Yeah.
And there's a ledge about this high. And you just go up and look over, and that's about another 150 feet at least above us.
I bet this is beautiful at night. You can see all the lights.
Well, you would think, but see, these are motion activated, and it's lit in here, and it's dark out there, so you're looking at mirrors, basically. I hate it. If it would be dark in here, if it would stay dark, it'd be nice. The Hard Rock Cafe.
See the big guitar going on?
That's do you see this red building that's kind of the widest one down there? That's the Wild Horse Saloon.
You know, you know, this
Let me
is the
see.
way to see town.
Pretty good view, huh, Grandma?
Oh my goodness, awesome.
It used to be a
Be too safe.
used to be a real bridge that went up to the highway there, and then they grass when they really needed more parking space. So now
This is a huge city. Oh, for heaven's sake.
That is cool. See?
You like that?
Instant.
2D stuff. It's, once
It's so flat.
Once you've learned it, it's like,
yeah.
Yeah, nice yard.
Yeah. Yeah, built-in little watering system.
Garden of Eden.
That'll make you dizzy, looking up at that. That's where we were. You see those little things sticking out? Those are the floodlights, and that's where we were. Yeah.